Hi guys. Well, it is Wednesday, the 4th already, September. September's cruising by already. Sorry it's been such a long time since I've made a video. Did have Charlotte in last week, and that's why it was just such an emotional experience, so let me tell you about it. They pulled out the old new fuel pump and he tested it and it ran perfect. Zing, it went. So they kind of assumed that maybe when it was actually in the tank and pushing gas, it didn't have enough power to push the gas. Okay, so they put the new one in, started it up, and she wouldn't start again. So I'm having a heart attack, ready to cry, literally. And plus he had this, I don't even know if I want to say, he had this new guy that he's breaking in, working on it, and that is another whole anxiety attack in its own. So yeah, Chris had to walk home because he couldn't watch it anymore. This guy, I probably could have done better underneath the thing. So, but anyway, enough of that. It's in the rear view. So they dink around and they're going from the fuel pump to the line, because the fuel pump was working. We could hear it cut on, but the thing wasn't starting. So they went along the line. The fuel filter was good, clean, beautiful, and that had been changed 2 weeks before. So I don't even know what they finally did, but she finally started. Well, in the meantime, they drained the gas because this dude couldn't lift the gas tank with 10 gallons of gas in it. So they drained the gas tank, and so then they get to the point where I said it's empty. Duh. So they put the gas back in, and he's trying to start it as they're dumping the gas in. Well, the dude dumped there was 2 gas tanks. The dude dumped one gas tank in and then had to go to the bathroom. Okay, so in the meantime, it's still not starting. So I start dumping the second gas tank in because I'm not happy by now.
This isn't our mechanic. This was the guy he had helping.
Yeah, this isn't our mechanic. The mechanic was actually in the van trying to start it, but he's got a broken foot yet with a cast on it, so he can't do a whole lot. That's why he has to get this help. Well, help is scarce around here. So I'm dumping in the gas, and all of a sudden she starts. So she was empty. Okay, cool. So then they're dinking around and they're doing a bunch of other stuff, checking a few things just to make me more peace of mind. And she's still starting, and he's starting her a million times, and she's still starting. So, okay. So then I take off. Well, I take off, and as soon as I gave her the ketchup, she wants to kill. So I did a U-E in the middle of the road. Thank God it was like 4 lanes. So I did a U-E in the middle of the road and come back, and she's, as I'm, doing the U-E. Go back. I literally was 2 blocks away. So I pull up again, and nope, they're dinking around, and nope, can't find anything wrong. Well, we think there might be something down in the ignition column. He's going to check that out. She's been starting for me. And the ignition itself is kind of weird. It doesn't line up, so I got to make sure we line it like I start it, and then I move it back just a half a notch, because the key doesn't line up, so that needs to be replaced. We have the part, Chris just needs to do that. But he thinks it's something down farther in the ignition column or steering column or something that might be the problem. There's also, he mentioned something, and then Lola from Lost on Land Again mentioned that she had the same thing going wrong with her van, that something with it's got a security system on it, but I don't know how it's run or whatever. It's a factory security. And there might be something because the light's blinking all the time, or well, not when I'm running it, but there might be something with that. So I want that checked out too. But anyway, so I was just so literally drained emotionally from this thing that she's been. I hold my breath every time I start her. And now we've been sitting here for 2 days. I've had the last 2 days off. I have to go to work at noon today, and it's like 9:30. So hopefully she'll start, but I hold my breath every time I start her and pray, and then thank God when she does start. So that's that. So we also have some other good news. I am changing jobs again. I am going back to Allsups. I went and got all signed up and signed the paperwork yesterday and stuff. Non-management. So it's going to be good. It's a store that I used to work at. So I know some of the people and stuff, so that'll be good. I know the manager. The manager isn't the manager when I was there, but I know her from being in management, so it'll be good. So I'm gonna give my notice today at Walmart. Last weekend, that's another thing too. Last weekend, the Labor Day weekend, Friday and Saturday were completely insane, and they have me working every single weekend there. Well, now my schedule is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I have Monday, Tuesdays off. Well, and I don't mind working weekends, you know. Weekend don't matter. As long as I get 2 days off, I'm good. It don't matter, you know. Weekends don't matter to me. But but Walmart, the weekends are absolutely insane, and I love the people I work with. I work with some really cool, fun people. The job itself is okay, you know, although I'm starting to get kind of a sore neck from lifting cases of beer around, and I will not lift cases of pop, you know, or water. If somebody throws a case of water up onto the thing, they're hauling it back down again, because I will not. It's like, if you got enough gumption to put it up on the belt, you got enough gumption to bring it back down again. And even like cases of beer, I'll do like a 12-pack or something, you know, I'll lift that over. But cases of beer, I will not lift, because I'm like, nope. Again, you put it up there, you can haul it back down again. So, but I'm super excited to be going back to Allsup. Steve, the area supervisor, was super excited to have me back again. So, the store is not that far away. So if for some reason a little girl here doesn't want to go to work that day, I can walk if I have to. You know, it may take me a minute or two, but I can walk if I have to. So that'll be cool. So that's my news. I'm sorry I haven't posted anything. I have, in the last month, I've gained at least 100 subscribers. So I'm very happy about that, and I thank you, and I appreciate all of you very much, the old ones and the new ones. You know, Chris is here and he's being a dork. So,
Cry?
no, I'm not gonna cry.
Sounded like you were gonna cry.
No, I'm not gonna cry. Oh, that's what he was gonna tell me I look fat when I cry.
Yeah,
no,
what?
I don't look fat when I cry. I'm not gonna cry. I have cried lately, but he hasn't been around, so he hasn't seen me. Yeah. So
It's okay, I call your dog fat.
yeah. So that's another thing too. Poor Sam's been at daycare for, you know, like 5 days out of the week or whatever. So poor Sam's been here the last few days with me, and oh my gosh, he missed his mommy big time. We had some big snuggle sessions the first day he was back with mommy, and mommy misses him too. So we'll get to have my little pooper more often now too. So that's about it. I won't make this too long. So that's about it for the news. So now you're all caught up. So I'm going to give my notice today. I hate giving my notice, but you know, I have to. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's what I was going to say. I got sidetracked again. Friday and Saturday were insane. I walked in there Friday and it was just crazy, and I had to work at like 10 a.m. and I was like, why is it so busy on a Friday? And then all of a sudden, oh, holiday weekend. That's right. Yay, Labor Day. So Saturday was insane. And I thought, okay, Sunday will be better because everybody will be settled where they're going. You know, they're going to be drinking, whatever. Sunday was worse than normal Sundays. Screaming kids. The screaming kids. And I love kids. I love babies. You know, the babies, the cute little smiling babies that come through are my favorite part of the whole job. I love the babies and the cute kids. But the screaming ones, not so much. And it just sucks the energy right out of you. I tell you, I just want to hibernate here. So that is my main reason why I'm quitting. I just can't take the noise level anymore. And we probably get 1,000 people in there at one point, you know, when it's busy like that. You know, the noise level in there is so high. And like yesterday when I had to go in and talk to Steve at a store down the road here, and it was so quiet in there, and it was fairly busy, you know, it was a good time of day, but it was still so quiet. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm super excited to be going back. So, but alrighty, that's it. We will talk to y'all later. I love you all. thank you to my new subscribers, and thank you to my old subscribers for hanging with me. Hopefully in the next months here, we're still going to be here for a bit, but hopefully we got some other news coming up, but I can't let you know yet, and things will be changing. All right, love y'all. Dance like no one's watching. We'll see you in the next video, and I promise it won't be a week.